Tawnya, I have a question. This is Myra.
Hi, Myra. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. You?
Very good. So what's your
So,
question?
for my understanding, you don't need a business degree in order to sell businesses?
No, we're licensed by the Department of Real Estate. So you just have to have a real estate license in California. Now, in other states have other requirements. I don't know of any state that requires you to have a business degree.
Mm-hmm.
It certainly is helpful if you have some type of business background.
Mm-hmm.
A degree would maybe help, depending on how you've applied it since you've been out of college. But yeah, you certainly it's helpful to have a general understanding of business, because that allows you to communicate at a better level with the sellers, with the business owners, and also with the buyers, and allows you to understand certain things and to identify certain things in the business that buyer may be able to do to grow the business, or seller may be able to do to kind of keep the numbers up while the business is transitioning through escrow and all of that. That is something that can happen. Is once a seller has business on the market, sometimes they mentally check out. And so what'll happen is the numbers will start declining, and then you get an offer in, and then you get into due diligence, and now the numbers have declined, so therefore the business value is also declined, but the seller is stuck on whatever number they had, even though so yeah, it's really important to make sure that the seller keeps the numbers up and stays focused on the business. And business growth is always an issue,
Right,
top
and
line and bottom line.
that's very true, because I actually was, and if you remember, I actually was in the process of buying a cafe, and I saw the numbers, like when he had it on prior to being on the market, the sales were like 10 to 15,000 more. And then once he got into escrow, I see 15,000 per month declining. But we canceled the transaction because we just didn't agree with the terms for the landlord.
Yeah.
Terms, but I saw that, I was like, oh, why are the sales declining by 15,000 a month? And maybe because the seller is not really focused and really taking care of the clients and the business by now. But yeah, thank you so much for answering my question. And also, I was wondering if I can get a list of the requirements for me to get into commercial if I decide to do it through EXP to sell businesses, because that's something that I will love to do. And I already listened to some of information that you gave to the other agent.
Yeah.
And I'll send you an email.
Okay. All right. No problem. Yeah. Shoot me an email and I'll respond back.
Thank you so much.